New Zealand is one of the most beautiful countries on Earth, yet almost 80% of its land feels completely empty. But why? Located deep in the Pacific Ocean, New Zealand is one of the most isolated countries in the world. The country is mainly divided into two islands, the North Island and the much larger South Island. Despite its large land area, New Zealand has a population of only around 5 million people. For millions of years, New Zealand had no humans at all, only forests, mountains, and strange wildlife. Around 700 years ago, Polynesian explorers arrived and became the first people of New Zealand, the Maori. The Maori built villages, hunted birds, and developed a unique warrior culture across the islands. But much of New Zealand's land was difficult to live on because of mountains, forests, and rough terrain. In 1642, Dutch explorer Abel Tasman became the first European to reach New Zealand. Later, British explorer Captain James Cook mapped the islands and opened them to European settlement. During the 1800s, Britain slowly took control over New Zealand. In 1840, the Treaty of Waitangi was signed between Maori leaders and the British Crown. But conflicts over land soon led to violent wars between Maori tribes and British settlers. Even after colonization, very few people migrated because New Zealand was far from the rest of the world. The country's geography also made expansion difficult, with earthquakes, volcanoes, and steep mountains. Most of the South Island remains sparsely populated even today because of its harsh terrain. Instead of large cities, New Zealand focused mainly on farming and agriculture. At one point, sheep in New Zealand greatly outnumbered humans. Most people today live in only a few major cities like Auckland, Wellington, and Christchurch. A huge amount of land is protected to preserve New Zealand's natural beauty and wildlife. Some areas are also dangerous because New Zealand lies on major tectonic fault lines. The country's extreme isolation still affects trade, migration, and population growth. High living costs and limited jobs outside cities also prevent people from spreading across the country. Today, New Zealand's empty landscapes attract millions of tourists from around the world. The country became globally famous after films like The Lord of the Rings showcased its breathtaking scenery. Many people now see New Zealand as one of the safest and most peaceful countries on Earth. Despite modernization, nature still dominates most of the country. So the real reason New Zealand feels empty is a combination of geography, isolation, history, and conservation. Even in the future, New Zealand will likely remain one of the least crowded developed nations. A land filled with beauty, mystery, and silence. This is why so much of New Zealand remains empty. I hope you like this video. Please do like, share, and subscribe to Sinni's World for more interesting videos.